Thank you for joining us for another Countdown to Christmas. For our readings from the letters from Father Christmas, written by J.R.R. Tolkien and presented by the DeSoto ISD librarians and library assistants. On December 24, 1920, J.R.R. Tolkien sat down in his study and wrote a letter to his 3-year-old son John, who had recently asked about Father Christmas. In spidery handwriting, in red ink, Tolkien replied as Father Christmas, the English folkloric figure now widely equated with Santa Claus. Addressed from Christmas House, North Pole. The accompanying pictures that he drew is charmingly Tolkien-esque. A red-coated figure with a long white beard and a rosy red nose walks through the snow. His dome-shaped house glows from a wintry hillside at the end of a staircase lit with lanterns. For the next 23 years, every Christmas Eve, Tolkien wrote a letter to his 4 children from Father Christmas. What began as short, informative letters, "I am just now off to Oxford with a bundle of toys," evolved into longer tales about life at the North Pole. To celebrate our final day of Countdown to Christmas, we are reading Father Christmas's letters from 1920 and 1925. Christmas House, North Pole, 1920. Dear John, I heard you ask today what I was like and where I lived. I have drawn me and my house for you. Take care of the picture. I am just off now for Oxford with my bundle of toys. Some for you. Hope I shall arrive in time. The snow is very thick at the North Pole tonight. Your loving Father Christmas. Cliff House, top of the world, near the North Pole, Christmas 1925. My dear boys, I am dreadfully busy this year. It makes my hand more shaky than ever when I think of it, and not very rich. In fact, awful things have been happening, and some of the presents have got spoiled, and I haven't got the North Pole Bear to help me, and I have had to move house just before Christmas. So you can imagine what a state everything is in, and you'll see why I have a new address and why I can only write one letter between you both. It all happened like this. One very windy day last November, my hood blew off and went and stuck on the top of the North Pole. I told him not to, but the North Pole Bear climbed up to the thin top to get it down, and he did. The pole broke in the middle and fell on the roof of my house, and the North Pole Bear fell through the hole it made in the dining room with my hood over his nose, and all the snow fell off the roof into the house and melted and put out all the fires and ran down into the cellars where I was collecting this year's presents, and the North Pole Bear's leg got broken. He is well again now, but I was so cross with him that he says he won't try to help me again. I expect his temper is hurt and will be mended by next Christmas. I send you a picture of the accident and of my new house on the cliffs above the North Pole, with beautiful cellars in the cliffs. If John can't read my old shaky writing, 1925 years old, he must get his father to. When is Michael going to learn to read and write his own letters to me? Lots of love to you both, and Christopher, whose name is rather like mine. That's all. Goodbye. Father Christmas. Thank you for joining us today for another Countdown to Christmas, presented by the DeSoto ISD Librarians and Library Assistants.